Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and welcome to a truly explosive confession from the tumultuous world of reality television. Today, we're diving deep into a moment of raw honesty from Jax Taylor, who is finally addressing his shocking behavior on the Valley and issuing a public apology to his estranged wife, Brittany Cartwright, and to fans who have witnessed his recent antics. Get ready, because he's admitting to being utterly embarrassed by his actions, but also revealing some surprising truths about his ongoing struggles. For years, Jax Taylor has been a name synonymous with reality TV drama. From his early days as a bad boy bartender on Vanderpump Rules to his more recent, highly publicized marital struggles on the Valley, Taylor's life has played out for millions to see, often in the most unfiltered and controversial ways. Now, for the first time, it seems the reality of his on-screen behavior has hit home, prompting a candid confession and a public apology that has sent shockwaves through the fan community. The catalyst for this unprecedented moment of reflection was Taylor's appearance on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, on the iconic late-night talk show, What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Known for his no-holds-barred interviews, host Andy Cohen, 57, wasted no time in confronting Taylor, 45, about his recent actions, which have included alarming moments of rage and highly volatile confrontations with his estranged wife, Brittany Cartwright, 36. For those keeping up, Cartwright officially filed for divorce from Taylor in August 2024, and the couple shares one son, Cruz, who is 4 years old. Cohen began the conversation with a direct challenge, revealing the extent of public disapproval. He informed Taylor that he had received numerous messages from people that are just even mad that you're here, highlighting the significant backlash against Taylor's recent on-screen conduct. Cohen then squarely told the reality star that many viewers believe he shouldn't be given this platform, setting the stage for a deeply uncomfortable, yet necessary, interrogation. He then directly asked Taylor what he had to say for himself. Taylor, seemingly prepared for the tough questions, began his response with a rare display of humility and regret. "First of all, I want to apologize to everybody who's watching this right now," Taylor started, his voice reflecting the weight of his words. He continued, acknowledging the severity of his behavior. "It's just, the stuff that was shown is pretty triggering to a lot of people." This self-awareness, though belated, marks a significant shift from his often defiant on-screen persona. He then made a crucial admission about his viewing habits, or lack thereof, regarding his own show. "You know, I'm watching it back, I watch the episodes now, which is a first." This suggests that for much of his career, Taylor may not have fully processed the impact of his actions as they aired. But now, with a new perspective, the reality is hitting him hard. "You watch it back and it's just, like, I'm utterly embarrassed of my actions," he confessed. This feeling of utter embarrassment provides a powerful insight into the potential disconnect between his actions in the moment and his subsequent perception of them. The behavior he is utterly embarrassed by has been widely documented on the Valley. During a recent Tuesday episode, viewers witnessed a particularly troubling scene. Jax was heard telling the cameras he was so happy that other people have issues, a seemingly callous reflection on a tense confrontation. This moment followed a disturbing incident where he and Jason Caperna questioned their co-star Danny Bucco about his relationship with alcohol. This particular comment from Taylor struck many viewers as hypocritical, given his own well-documented struggles. It's important to note that Taylor has openly discussed his own battles with alcohol and drug issues with us weekly in a candid cover story published online on March 26, 2025. He also reportedly spent 30 days in rehab in the summer of 2024, a period of his life that he has previously spoken about. One of Taylor's most controversial moments on the Valley aired during the Season 2 premiere on Bravo in April. In a shocking revelation, Taylor admitted on camera that he flew into a full ing unhinged rage after accusing Cartwright of cheating. The aftermath of this rage was even more alarming, as Cartwright later stated on the show that a flipped coffee table hit her knee during the explosive argument. Taylor, for his part, admitted to having an out-of-body experience during the incident, a phrase that suggests a complete loss of control. These incidents have fueled public outcry and concern for Brittany's well-being. Speaking directly to Andy Cohen on What Happens Live, Taylor reiterated his deep regret for these actions. "Nobody should ever have to deal with the way I acted. Nobody should ever have to deal with, verbal abuse from anybody. I'm really sorry that people had to see all that," he stated, seemingly taking responsibility for the impact of his behavior on both his estranged wife and the show's audience. Cohen then pressed Taylor further, specifically asking if he was sorry to Brittany. Without hesitation, Taylor instantly replied, "Very sorry to Brittany. It was a very, very, very tough year for both of us." This direct apology to Brittany, though made publicly, signals a potential step towards reconciliation or at least a recognition of the pain he has caused. The acknowledgement of a very, very, very tough year underscores the severe strain their relationship has been under, leading to their current separation. The interview then delved into Taylor's ongoing journey with sobriety, a topic he has been somewhat transparent about. On The Valley, he revealed steps he's taken to maintain accountability. "I have my therapist do it when I go into therapy. It was kind of the deal," Taylor said on the show, referring to drug testing. He emphasized his voluntary commitment to this process, stating, "I don't have to do that legally, but, you know what, I want to be held accountable." He even went as far as to say, "Brittany has drug tests at the house, you can drug test me anytime you want," indicating a willingness to be transparent about his sobriety. However, in a surprising turn, Taylor then concluded that his ongoing sobriety, specifically regarding drugs, is not his main concern at the moment. "To be honest with you, right now, that drugs isn't my issue," Taylor told Cohen. This statement, while perhaps unexpected, redirects the focus to other deeply rooted personal struggles. He then openly listed the issues he acknowledges he needs to confront. "I've got a lot of other issues that I've got to deal with. My ego, my anger, my control, my manipulation, all these things." This candid self-assessment is perhaps the most significant takeaway from his interview. For years, viewers have speculated about these very personality traits contributing to his volatile behavior. Hearing Taylor directly admit to struggling with his ego, anger, control, and manipulation indicates a level of self-awareness that many fans hoped he would eventually reach. It suggests that while substance abuse may have been a part of his past struggles, he recognizes that deeper behavioral patterns are at play and require significant work. Taylor's appearance on What Happens Live follows a pattern of high-profile reality stars addressing their on-screen conduct. The raw nature of The Valley, which chronicles the lives of a group of friends navigating marriage, parenthood, and careers in the San Fernando Valley, has clearly pushed Taylor's personal issues into the forefront. His admission of being utterly embarrassed and his acknowledgement of his problematic traits signal a potential turning point. Whether this public apology and self-reflection translate into meaningful, lasting change remains to be seen, but it's undoubtedly a critical first step in his ongoing journey of personal accountability and, perhaps, healing with Brittany. The public's reaction to Taylor's apology has been mixed, with some fans expressing skepticism and others cautiously optimistic that he is finally confronting his demons. The road to reconciliation, if that's what he and Brittany eventually seek, will undoubtedly be long and challenging, but this public display of remorse is certainly a significant moment in their tumultuous relationship and in Taylor's long history in the public eye. And there you have it, a moment of raw honesty from Jax Taylor that has everyone talking. Will this apology mark a true turning point for the reality star? Only time will tell. Thank you for tuning in for this candid report. Good day.